Welcome to the Agency-Enabled Retail Donations Training module. The purpose of this training video is to educate Fresh Rescue-enabled agencies on the new mandatory requirement for food safety temperature control monitoring. In this training, I will give an overview of temperature control monitoring and the receiving requirements for refrigerated and frozen items. In addition, I will review the requirements for logging temperatures and archiving the logs, as well as the temperature requirements for product and the guidelines for using the thermometer. Finally, I will provide information on available temperature control resources. In order to provide the highest quality products to our clients, we must ensure measures are taken to maintain the cold chain, from receipt through distribution. Per the requirement of Feeding America, and as an added level of food safety for your clients, all time temperature-sensitive foods, refrigerated and frozen, collected through the Agency Fresh Rescue program must have temperatures taken from samples at time of pickup and again at time of delivery or upon return to the agency. This includes frozen meat, dairy products, and other refrigerated items. All agency partners participating in the donation program will be required to sign an agency-enabled contract in compliance with Feeding America, the New Hampshire Food Bank, and the Fresh Rescue program. This document will become a part of each partner agency's file. To assist in this process, the New Hampshire Food Bank will provide an infrared food safety thermometer or temperature gun to partner agencies participating in the Fresh Rescue program who regularly pick up time temperature-sensitive foods. As with other food safety and program implementation tools that the Food Bank provides, it will be the responsibility of the agency to maintain and safekeep this item. One temperature gun will be issued per qualifying agency partner. Upon arrival at the pickup location or store, you must record temperatures from an external sample of the products you are picking up with a laser thermometer. A sample is defined as about 2 to 3% of the total of the product that you are picking up. For example, if you are picking up 100 cases of product, you should record temperatures from 2 or 3 of the 100 cases. These temperatures should be recorded on a log, which will be provided, and kept on file. After recording temperatures from the required amount of product, you will need to place product in either passive or active temperature maintenance. Passive temperature maintenance can be used when traveling for less than 30 minutes. This can be achieved by using a freezer blanket or insulated cooler. With the use of passive temperature maintenance, the use of ice packs is highly recommended. When traveling for periods more than 30 minutes, active maintenance must be used. Active maintenance is the use of refrigeration while in transit. Upon arrival at your facility, you must again record temperatures from a sample of the products that you have picked up. These temperatures should be recorded on the same log used to record donation pickup temperatures. Option 1 shows a temperature log to be used by an agency that picks up at only one retail location. Note that the store name is noted in the header of the log. Option 2 shows a temperature log to be used by an agency that is enabled for multiple retail locations. This log form allows an agency to use one log for multiple stores instead of multiple log forms. Now I will go over the logging and archiving requirements. Temperatures must be recorded on a temperature log once at the time of donor pickup and again upon delivery to agency storage. Temperature logs are required to be kept on file for 2 years at the agency. Temperature logs will become part of normal compliance inspections or site visits effective July 1, 2018. Temperature logs must be produced for inspection upon agency site visit. Donations that are not sensitive to time temperature control, such as bakery, dry goods, and produce, do not require temperature monitoring and/or temperature logs. The temperature and thermometer guidelines for refrigerated products are as follows. Uncut produce needs to be at temperature less than 60 degrees Fahrenheit. All other refrigerated product needs to be at temperatures less than 41 degrees Fahrenheit. Frozen products should be received at or below 0 degrees Fahrenheit. All products should be frozen solid. fish and shellfish products should be provided in separate packaging. Please note that product that falls outside of temperature guidelines must be destroyed for optimal food safety. Infrared thermometers have an accuracy of plus or minus 2 degrees. When taking the temperatures for the products you are receiving, please allow for this variance in temperature. When using infrared thermometers, you will need to take temperatures from about 12 inches away from the product. You will need to try and avoid shiny surfaces if possible because these surfaces tend to give a false high reading. Infrared thermometer temperature verification and calibration should be performed at least once per year using the ice water method. The temperature should read 32 degrees Fahrenheit plus or minus 2 degrees. This photo shows an example of a readout that would be appropriate for dairy or other refrigerated products. This photo shows an example of a readout that is appropriate for meat or other frozen product. The New Hampshire Food Bank has various resources available for fresh rescue-enabled agencies. Subject to grant funding, we may be able to provide freezer blankets and thermal bags. In addition to providing each enabled agency an infrared thermometer gun, we also have thermometers available for freezers and refrigerators. Finally, please contact the New Hampshire Food Bank for access to food safety training, temperature log sheets, and any additional reference materials and program guidelines. Thank you for taking the time to view this training video. For any questions, please contact the Agency Relations team at the New Hampshire Food Bank.